All right, we have arrived on the VRML network, Orion Drift Ball, VRML Season 1, the final match of the season. It's been a ride. It's been a ride. We got one for you coming here. We got RIZEN versus 0ffline. Let's head to the arena and do some player introductions. All right, let's turn off. Hold on, let's go like this. Make sure that arena is set. Let's go like this and hold on, 2 seconds. We'll get it. And there, now we got that arena set. Let's turn off this. Let's get ready to read some player introductions. Coming in for 0ffline, we got Quality, we got Inspo, we got Selly, and we got Zeno. Over on the other side, for RIZEN, we got Skeleton Rat, we got ZVI, and we got It's Coco. And rounding out the roster for RIZEN, we got G6 Ghost. All right, if everybody's ready, let's get that ball in the middle. Let's get this final cast of the regular season underway. Who's going to be the pre-match MVP? We'll find out. Selly has the ball right now. It could be Selly. Quality, giving him a little, yes sir. You're ready to, good to put that ball in and start. We'll see what's going on. Here comes Selly now. Selly's bringing that ball. Selly's, yes sir, you can put that ball in. Yep, and your pre-match MVP goes to Selly. Let's go. Round number 1, final cast of the regular season. 0ffline versus RIZEN. Here we go. And boom, that ball is launched. Now picking it up is Inspo. Inspo coming in hot, holds it and just jams it in. Quality taking out that goalie. 1-0, 0ffline leads. All right, now the ball's loose in front. No one's there to pick it up. Now we got it. It's Coco bringing that ball to the sky. And gonna lose that. It's in that corner. Inspo's there. Inspo now just gonna flip that over to Quality. Quality trying to turn that corner, hits a nice little juke there, takes for the sky. Now he's going to fire it up over to Selly. Selly with that beautiful ceiling carve, looking around, now flips it ahead, looking for Zeno, but it's a little bit behind. Now picking it up is Coco, but it gets swatted up. It's going to be back. Inspo gets a hand on it, but it drifts away. Now he's going to reset that back, and it's going to go all the way. Coco's off and running. Coco comes in hot, and Coco will tie it up. RIZEN 0ffline tied at 1. Yo, Spidery Knights, thanks for tuning in all day on this last casting day of the regular season. Inspo now, hitting those jukes side to side, brings it up, flips it over to Quality. Quality gonna bring it into the nest area, now coming in, hot, shoots, and goes there. But that ball stays out. Quality resets it back, looking for Zeno, no, leads it for Inspo. Inspo going around, going for a little lap here around the halo. Bringing it around good speed, and goes wide with it, brings it down, now cuts in towards the middle. Inspo comes in, flips it over to Quality. Quality lays it up, here comes Selly. Selly shoots, and Skeleton Rat with a big save. Now, Inspo bats it off the wall, goes up top, brings it down, and he fires it up over to Quality. Quality loses that ball, and goes over to Skeleton Rat. Skeleton Rat turns corner, fires it up, it's intercepted by Inspo. Inspo on that circular device, finds it, and fires it up. Coco with that interception. Coco now brings that ball, keeping that pressure on, bounces down to the ground, now coming into the zone, gets checked off there by Selly, and Selly gets that ball popped up. Here they go, Inspo's off and running. Inspo on a fast break, lays it in. 2-1, 0ffline leads. Okay, here we go. Ghost now, down a goal. Oh, gets checked from behind on the Kiwi. Quality. That's some quality Kiwi going on. Quality gonna just flip it at the goal. It's coming in hot, and Quality makes it 3-1. 0ffline. Okay, now picking that ball up is Coco. Coco with a bunch of speed here. Fires it deep over to Skeleton Rat. Skeleton Rat gonna get checked off, and that ball goes up top. Quality gets it off just in the nick of time. It goes all right to Coco. Coco coming in, holds it, jukes by, turns and fires and gets Coco. Goal! Makes it 3-2. All right, now Inspo has that ball. Working it around the corner and cutting in. Now he's going to get checked off there, and there's a good swat. Oh, there, I think that was Ghost on that good swat. Now CPI trying to get Zeno. Won't come up with it. Inspo now turning the corner. He's paddling away, bringing it up that sidewalk. He's going to get past one. He's going to lay it up, looking for Quality. Quality shoots and one-touch pass over to Inspo. Great passing there, offline. Up 4-2. All right, now CPI has that ball. Going to carve around. Ooh, makes one miss. And brings that ball down to the ground, kind of bring it in. CPI flips that ball up. It's going to go wide. Missed the hand of Ghost. And Coco's going to look to track that down. Coco now scampering, going down to the sewers. Ooh, had the wrong direction. Now gets around. Oh, but gets mean mugged, and that ball's loose. Coming away with it is Quality. Quality flips it back over to Zeno. Zeno working it up. Hits a nice wall carve. Comes into the zone. Has Selly, but going to hold it. And Zeno just two-hand mashes that in. 5-2. Offline leads. Yo, Fangs, what's up, homie? Yeah, in the off-season, when I'm back casting on my own channel, I'll cast whatever. So make sure you guys hit me up in DM. Skeleton Rat has that ball, loses it to Selly. It's going to go down, and Quality's going to pick that up. He's trying to come around. 30 seconds to go in this round. It looks like it's going to go to offline. Quality, though, hungry for another one. Coming in, holds it, flips it across, finds the trailer. Zeno shoots, and denied. Inspo now hits a juke, comes in, hits another juke, now carves in. Ooh, good ball movement, but Skeleton Rat stays with him. Zeno now goes up top. He's going to wait, he's going to fire it off the back wall. Selly now keeping that ball down, fires it down and finds it from an impossible angle. 6-2 offline. All right, we're in that bonus time. Ghost gonna fire that up. It's gonna roll, go high. Here comes Skeleton Rat, and Skeleton Rat one for the road. 6-3 offline takes that first round.
All our viewers on Earth and in the colony, thank you.
Yes, sir. That gold explosion Selly is only on. I think all these players aren't wasting any time. Let's go. Round 2. We're back in the middle. Not wasting any time. Here we go. Offline. RIZEN. Let's get ready. Boom! Then we are off like a rocket. Zeno has that ball coming in hot. Zeno going to hold it. Oh, gets swatted off. And Inspo still has some speed. Gonna hit that nice long carve coming in hot, still ticking with that speed. Gets that with Quality, taking out that goalie. 1-0, offline leads. All right, and these guys are pretty low, both these teams. We'll check here on the intermission for you. Quality now, working that ball in front of their own goal. Gonna look to work that out and working up the sidewalk. Good ball control, back and forth, now goes up top, gets by 2. Quality coming in hot, holds it, fires, and Quality goes coast to coast. 2-0, offline leads. All right now, G6 Ghost. Looks fancy, with that little bow on that antenna. It's gonna fire down, it's gonna bounce. Zena's gonna pick it up, and he's gonna come away with it. He's going to hit a carve and go the other direction. Now he's looking to spring. Finds Inspo. Inspo has some speed. Carrying along. Inspo comes in. Ooh, loses the ball. It just drips out of their hand. Inspo going to get a hand on it. Quality going to hit some jukes. Goes back and forth. Flips it up. And it's going to go over to Selly. Selly now trying to bring that in. Fires that across. It bounces down for Quality. Quality brings it up top. Looking for that vantage point. Going to come in from the corner. Going to hold it. Fires over to Zeno. Zeno shoots and Zeno scores. 3-0. Offline leads.
Each day brings new civilization to the old Orion.
Okay, here we go. Coco bringing that ball up. Little hand, ha-cha-cha. Gets checked from behind. And the ball goes into the hands of Selly. Selly working it up the arena. Staying high with it. Oh, good swat there. Good defense. I think that was Ghost. I recognized the bow. Coco's going to have that ball swatted up. It's going to be picked up for the moment by Inspo. Now ZVI has it and loses it over to Quality. Quality trying to turn the corner. Looks to spring his homie Zenu, but he gets popped up. ZVI Now going to fire it over the nest area. Finds Skeleton Rat. Skeleton Rat from the perch holds it. Oh, gets tackled off. And picking that up is Inspo. Inspo coming down with a bunch of speed. Goes down to the sewers. And going to go wide with it. Now all the players are getting back on defense. Here he comes. Goes up top. Turns, fires. It's high. Looking for that rebound. And Skeleton Rat clears that out into the neutral zone. Now Sully has it. Sully carves back, gets checked off. Little toe tickle there. And CPI now has that ball. And Zeno Dove fires that. Bounces off the cloud. And it's going to go to his homie Inspo. Inspo in his own zone now. Going to cut back the other way. And like this side better. And that ball, ooh, hits awkwardly off the halo. Zeno going to recover it. And going to wait. Hits a carve. Ooh, makes one miss. Now tries to swat at it, but big whiff. Zeno gets mean mugged. Hand checked from behind. And Quality now fires that up. It comes down. It's loose in front of that goal. Ooh, bounced up. Lucky there for RIZEN. Now Sully has it. Sully comes down and Sully puts it in. Thanks to Inspo. 4-0. Offline leads. We'll find out here in a minute 27 what these rankings are. And Sully has that bounce up. It goes over to ZVI. ZVI coming, flips that pass back. Here comes Skeleton Rat. He gets checked off by Quality. Inspo gonna pick that ball up, trying to get control. Gonna carve around. Here comes Inspo. Inspo hits that juke and just throws it in. Top shelf where Bubba keeps that peanut butter. 5-0. Offline leads. All right, now here we go. G6 Ghost in a big hole, trying to get something going, but Quality comes up. Quality one-on-one with the goal. Quality two-hand tomahawk jams it in. 6-0. That round goes to offline.
Of our colonies, this game has united us all. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, let's have a look at these ladder stats. Okay, so RIZEN, they're sitting at 105th, and offline, they're currently sitting at 226, but this is only their second match. So they're probably just looking to build a little chemistry for the next season. I know they have a secondary or another team, a side-by-side team, not a sister team, not a B team. They also got, there's online and there's offline. Let's head back to the arena. Let's see what goes on. Round 3, baby.
The ball's in the ring.
Okay, that ball is in the ring. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in to the last cast of the regular season here on the VRML network. Next time you'll see a match. It will be in the Challenger Cup. Here comes ZVI coming around with that ball, trying to work that ball in, holds it, fires, and puts it in. RIZEN coming out with a bang here to start round 3. All right, Inspo working that ball up. Ooh, has a lot of speed. Now carves around, holds it, comes in, fires, and he'll get it in from the sky. 1-1. Offline quickly ties it up. All right, now ZVI working that ball up. Gonna sneak through the sewers and bring that ball out. Now trying to get by Sully. Does, and turns and fires at Zeno. There with a great save. Quality gonna take to the sky. No, he throws it down. It goes over, back over to Zeno. Zeno now picks it up. Goes over to the onion ring. Now working that ball in from the corner of the hill. Fires that pass across over to Sully. Sully throws it towards the goal. And Skeleton's Rat's there to turn that ball around. Now goes over to Quality. Quality backpedals a little bit. It's a juke. Bounces off. And he's going to flip that over to Inspo. It's just a little bit in front. And Coco going to look to pick that up. Coco now, number 24. Fires that ball up, looking for Skeleton Rat. Goes through the defense, and there's Zeno coming out of that goal. Zeno with a bunch of speed. Working that ball up. Coming in. 2-on-1. Zeno could go. Oh, hits the jig. Oh, a little bit too much. That was pretty funny. And that ball goes over to Skeleton Rat. No, it goes over to Zeno. Zeno trying to go in, but he gets checked off. Ghost now just heaves that back in. 2. Offline zone. Here comes Inspo. Bouncing from the cloud. Coming in from the corner. And he gets checked off. And that ball is going to bounce around. Skeleton Rat trying to get it out. Gets hand checked. And, ooh, dangerous there. Now Quality keeping that ball alive. Keeping that pressure on. 4. Offline. Quality coming in off the backboard. Throws it down. Inspo gonna get that rebound. Gonna flip it over to Selly. Selly's coming in. Gets by Skeleton Rat. Throws it down. Quality just taps it in. Offline goes up. 2-1. Okay, now here we go. It's Coco working that ball up. Gonna get by. Coming in with some speed. Fires it over to Skeleton Rat. Skeleton Rat throws it down. CBI blocked. And Xenuda just gonna flick that down, looking to spring Quality, but it looks like Coco's there. No, Coco went to get that boost. Ooh, got back just in time. Quality now trying to come around that corner. Gets hand checked there by the goalie. And CBI look down, and it's going to be picked up there by Inspo. Inspo always seems to have a ton of speed. And he's working that down, working that into the zone. He's going to cut around, cuts into the corner. That goes open, and he deposits it in. Inspo, 3-1. RIZEN down by 2 now. Okay, here we go. Coco gets knocked off. Inspo causing a ruckus. Quality going to look to chase that down. Going to be the first one to that ball. Gets that ball. Now comes in off that wall. Lays that up. Here comes Zeno. Zeno shoots and puts it into the open goal. 4-1 offline. Running away with this one. Okay, here we go. ZVI. Number 12 takes a look back, trying to get away. Oh, gets checked off there by Inspo. Inspo now fires that. It's going to bounce off that back wall and bounce around. Now it's going to be loose. There's Quality trying to get it going. It's loose in front of the goal, but ZVI going to get that out of the danger zone. ZVI fires it down. We got 1:13 to go in this round. If they're going to score, they better score here. Goes, fires, misses, and it will stay out. Now Quality trying to get that. It goes down into that neutral zone, trench area. Picking it up is ZBI. ZBI has a lot of speed. Hits that carve. And going to bring that ball up. Brings it down into the neutral zone. Gets swatted off. Quality pops it over to Inspo. Inspo coming in. That goal's open. Inspo going to stop, shoot, jives, and puts it in. 5-1. Offline leads. All right, now here we go. Coco has that ball. And gonna fire it up over to Skeleton. Skeleton Rat fires it over to ZBI. ZBI has some business. Ghost comes in and gets checked off beautifully by Selly. Quality's gonna take that ball away and gonna go wide with it. Now working it out of the zone. Goes up the sidewalk, cuts in towards the middle. He fires it off of the nest. It goes over to Skeleton Rat. 15 seconds go. Looks like the match and the round will go to offline, but they're fighting here till that final buzzer sounds. Ball goes up. Here we go. Inspo again with some speed. Comes around the corner. Bounces off. Fires it over to Selly. Selly has it. Fires it down and misses wide. That's going to do it. Congratulations goes to offline. They take it in 5 rounds. Or, sorry, 3 rounds. That round being 5-1.
To the quiet outpost.
All right, well, congratulations, offline. They're going to finish the season 2-0. RIZEN, they're going to finish 4-7. And unfortunately, it's kind of sad times because that does it for the season. I'm not sure what my final cast count is. I think I'm going to be a couple shy of 220. But thanks all you guys for joining me along the way on this ride of the inaugural season of VRML. I can't wait to bring the hype come the playoffs. But that's going to do it for our cast. One last time for Season 1. Until next time, you robots out there, keep grinding. 6-7.
Orion Drift VRML is brought to you by Another Axiom, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.